Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be sharing with you all my top 10 girl group comebacks of 2020. If you haven't seen my video to my top 10 debuts of 2020, be sure to do so. Later on I'll have my top 10 comebacks by boy groups, soloists, as well as my 10 underrated songs of 2020. Stay tuned for those. But for this one, as I said in my previous one, before we get into it, please be mindful that this is a bias list. Do not get offended if your favorites did not make the list. Feel free to share your own top 10 girl group comebacks list in the comment section down below, or let me know if you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed my reasoning and such, my commentary. Other than that, let's just get into it, shall we? I'm a little monster. At number 10, Red Velvet's Irene and Solgi, aka Solreen. They dropped Monster in early July of 2020. That was such a sultry and dark release. I was one of the believers that trusted in Solreen when the announcement of the subunit happened, to be honest. And Solreen certainly delivered, as I'm pretty sure they exceeded many of people's expectations with Monster. The instrumental for it is not revolutionary with the synth loops in my opinion, but the entire release with the music video was boundary breaking with each scene as the song progressed. Solgi's powerful vocals, and especially Irene singing full-on verses and the pre-choruses. Anyways, Solreen has to be my favorite unit to date, while the music video for Monster is one of those rare music videos that I watch since it is so deadly. Let's pump it up! At number 9, Why Not by Luna. As some of you may know, Luna is one of my top favorite girl groups, but Why Not got me thinking after the first listen because of the happy sounding chorus. After a couple of more listens though, alongside the B-sides in Luna's Midnight album, the song really grew on me. At the same time, it got me realizing how certain parts in it, such as the pre-chorus and bridge, caters to various tastes. Like, I for one love the pre-chorus the most. Aside from Why Not, it was good on Blockberry Creative to allow Luna to have promotional activities with voice and a music video for Star during their comeback, since both B-sides are amazing and definitely could have been the title track. At number 8, Oh My Girls Non-Stop, that achieved an all-kill on music charts and a grand slam at music shows. For me, Oh My Girl is an exceptional girl group that continues to put out unique concepts that are magical and majestic every comeback. They're also one of my top favorite girl groups. As much as I do not like the cowboy outfit trend in the scene, the members pulled off their heart-fluttering moments and the cowboy hats, especially Mimi, where she gave us killer rap verses. Believe it or not, I consider Mimi as one of my top 3 best female rappers in the scene, not just because of Nonstop, but due to their B-sides like Checkmate. Overall, Nonstop has a tropical feel to it and provides such nostalgic vibes from their vocals. I can't wait to see what they will put out in 2021, but I hope for a comeback song like their iconic song Gorilla back on Queendom. At number 7, La Di Da by Everglow. with each comeback into La Di Da, Everglow continues to top themselves in my opinion. La Di Da is an upbeat synthwave dance track that shocked me upon first listen from the start to the epic climax. I love the atmospheric pre-chorus that really complemented the chorus in the song, and the cinematic 80s throwback vibes that I got from the music video that, quite frankly, did justice to the song. But what I love the most from this comeback single from Everglow is that it was everyone's era. All of the members shined together and had a good amount of the spotlight during their own parts. Overall, I'm not sure how Everglow will top La Di Da in the future, as they ascended their music to higher levels with it. But I do believe that they will only continue delivering long-lasting jams in the future. At number 6, Dreamcatcher's Scream. I honestly thought that it was one of the songs alongside Boca that fell in the category of Song of the Year in 2020. With the power of Lise and Olander, Dreamcatcher gave us an up-tempo rock EDM song that had unexpected theatrical moments. I absolutely loved the momentum and the breakdown in the post-chorus and Scream. Also, how the choreography matches with the song so well together to the point where Dreamcatcher gave us remarkable live performances. Do not get me wrong though, I know that Dreamcatcher has been only providing phenomenal performances throughout all their releases, but I felt that Scream took the group to another whole level, which led them to Boca later on in 2020. As for Dreamcatcher in 2021, I believe they will only continue to top themselves, especially with Handong as she is back now. So I'll be patiently waiting for that OT7 comeback in January of this year. At number 5, Feel Good by From S9. Some of you might be shocked by this, but From S9 is my ultimate girl group, and Feel Good was such a fun and upbeat disco dance track that kept me going in 2020. Retro was one of the hugest trends in 2020 and might still be in 2021 for a while. But From S9's style and sound separates themselves from conventional sounding retro songs in my opinion. Just the way that they sing from their hearts as always. And in Feel Good, how they provide airy vocals instead of delivering their lines in a cutesy manner. Just so good. My favorite part in the song is the post-chorus chant though. That goes, feel good, na 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 na, na 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 na. Overall, it was such a catchy release, and the song has so much replay value for me. The only thing I could ask for at the time was to see Soyeon with the rest of the members performing together. So hopefully in 2021, we will get a comeback by them soon, and with all 9 members. At number 4, Mago by G-Friend. Hands down my favorite title track by G-Friend to date. Honestly, G-Friend continues to top themselves, and I keep finding myself switching to a quote-unquote go-to song every time they have a comeback. However, the power of Big Hit Entertainment acquiring Source Music allowed to expand their depth of collaborating with huge producers, which gave G-Friend one of their top B-sides, Labyrinth, then Apple, and Mago. Now, Mago is a disco dance track that got me snatched within several seconds as it contains string synthesizers and such an addictive driving drum kit. I remember being shocked by the post-chorus in Apple, but Mago surprised me upon first listen because the entire song is catchy from start to finish. All in all, I am so happy to see GFriend garner more attention because they do deserve more recognition, both locally and internationally. They will continue to find success, and I believe they will only diversify their discography as they put out more music. At number 3, Panorama by As1. Before I watched the MV and listened to the song, I asked one of my friends, will Panorama beat Fiesta, my favorite title track by them? And they replied with, Panorama might be it, as he continued to tell me how obsessed he was about the song. My friend was sure right at the time, as I felt the same way after the first listen. But after a couple listens, I definitely got addicted to Panorama and kept the performances and the song in my rotation. I love the aggressive synths and how flamboyant the song is. Furthermore, the choreography to the song is chef's kiss and is so mesmerizing, especially Yena's part. I feel like it was Yena, Yujin, and Nako's era, but everyone had their moments in Panorama and in their performances for Sequence during the entire comeback. As much as I am sad about As1's group contract like others, I think we can all agree that all of their B-sides and title tracks did not miss at all. At number 2, Twice's synthwave and disco-infused pop song I Can't Stop Me. As the months went by in 2020, more and more of the retro style was seen by a ton of artists, but Twice was definitely one of the artists that nailed the style by having addictive melodies and a memorable chorus in the song. The song does not ever let up in momentum, which is much different compared to other songs that fall under the retro category where there are chants in the bridge and or beat drops. Understand that some people may love their song more and more over I Can't Stop Me due to taste, but the production of the MV and the hooks in I Can't Stop Me is why I have chosen it as my top favorite song from Twice in 2020. I also believe that the song is in my top 5 favorite songs by Twice, for sure, right next to their other amazing song, Cry For Me. At number 1, Lovesick Girls by Blackpink. Let's be real here. 2020 was Blackpink's year. To recap, they dropped 1 full album, 3 music videos, and unexpected collabs within the same year. If you have told me that a couple years ago, I would not believe you, as I only trust actual teasers and not YG announcements. Now, for Lovesick Girls, I instantly fell in love with the song upon first listen, since the melodies were extremely catchy, and the girls captivated me emotionally with their vocals and in their own respective scenes in the music video. Can we also agree that the chorus was so beautiful in the song? Like, sure, we have heard melodic choruses by Blackpink in their B-sides, but finally we got a melodic chorus for a title track song. Overall, Blackpink gave us what we wanted plus more with Lovesick Girls and from all their B-sides on their first full album. I hope to see Blackpink more active in 2021 and in the future. So far, it seems like the girls will be, as Jisoo is filming for the K-drama Snowdrop, and Rose and Lisa are currently preparing for their solo debuts. So that was it, my top 10 girl group comebacks of 2020. It was difficult as there were a lot of comebacks, more than obviously 10 comebacks that were good. Be sure to let me know your own list in the comment section down below though, your top favorite girl group comebacks, something like that, as I love connecting with you all. And if you enjoyed this, be sure to like, share, and maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much. Have a great day though, have a good night, have a good afternoon wherever you are. This has been Garrison, and peace.